Dionysius was an ancient Greek, brutal tyrant who ruled upon the colony of Sicily. To accumulate his power, Dionysius committed many unspeakable horrors and brutal acts. He tortured and killed many of his enemies so he could have all the power and prestige for himself. So once he defeated all his enemies, he had one of the most powerful Greek colonies at the time. But even though his palace was filled with gold and riches, and he had all the women and food he ever wanted, Dionysius was always extremely paranoid, anxious, and fearful that one of his many enemies could kill him at any moment. He had a servant named Damocles who was always jealous of him and his power. Damocles wanted so badly to sit on his throne and to enjoy all of his riches. So Dionysius wanted to teach Damocles something about power, and he let him sit on his throne and be a king for one day. Excited, Damocles could not sleep and could not wait for the following day to be a king and to enjoy all the power, riches, and women. The next day came and Damocles sat on the throne. He was mesmerized. He saw all the shiny statues and gold everywhere around him. People adored him and served him. The most gorgeous women were around him, feeding him the most exotic of fruits. For the first few moments, Damocles felt like he was in heaven, but then he noticed something above him. As he looked up, he saw a sword hanging by a single horse-tail hair. He immediately jumped from the throne as he feared that the sword could behead him at any moment. Damocles begged the king to remove him from his throne and that he does not want to be a king for a day anymore. This ancient story tells us that immense power comes with immense danger, and that all the leaders and the most powerful people were not really happy and satisfied with their position, because their life was in danger at all times. So if you envy powerful people, don't. They simply cannot enjoy the power, and if you want to acquire power, be ready for the way of life that consists of never-ending anxiety and paranoia. Just be happy and satisfied that the sword is not hanging above your head, that can fall at any moment.